What it is, YouTube, you know who it is. It's your boy, the Moose. Kick it.
Well, I went to a party the other night, and all at once I got up right. I heard a crash and I ran outside. I took one look and I almost died. Then someone shouted, "Save your skin! The whole darn zoo is a coming in. There's a moose on the loose."
Okay, so, alright. The last and final communication was Saturday with the bride and groom. Preparing for this week. I have all kinds of gear coming in. Today, the laptop. Tomorrow, the new case for the soundboard. I'm getting a Odyssey case, an Odyssey flight case for my soundboard. And my microphones. And I will be getting a microphone rack with new microphones soon. That will go into that case. Yes. So I found out that the laptop, the Samsung, cannot be used at all to DJ with unless I replace the battery and the power supply. Because what's happening, and I thought it was my equipment, I really did, but it's the laptop. Everything, nothing buzzes. I plugged in the HP, my daughter's HP. I plugged it in just to give it a test, and no buzzing. I went to YouTube even and got a song off of YouTube just to try it out. No buzzing. And then, the laptop. So the laptop is a 2020 HP. It's first year. It is just, it's stacked. It's got good specs. You could go on what people say, but sometimes the reviews, I don't know. It says it's the 2020. It's the newest HP. It's 14-inch, non-touch screen laptop. It's got ADM Athlon Silver. It's up to 3.2 gigahertz. So there's two. There's basically two processors. It's 8 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, and then it's upgradable, and then it's which I will buy another 8 gigs to make it 16, because it goes up to 16. They go up to 16. 128 gig SSD, upgradable. This laptop is basically an upgrade. I upgraded it already because the laptop that I was, the first one I saw was like capacity 4 gigs of RAM and only 128 gigabytes. A standard state drive is what it's called. And a lot of people are like, well, SATA and solid state drives, a big difference. SATA drives are slow. They're very slow. The clock speed on this. Let me show you how fast the hard drive is. It's a. It'll get into it. Just give me a second. It's down further here. It's okay. So it's upgraded. It was upgraded from 4 gigs of RAM. It's backlit, considered backlit. It's ADM graphic card. It's got a dual core Athlon silver. High speed RAM is upgraded to 8, and you can upgrade it to 16. The hard drive is upgraded to 128 gigs, which you can upgrade it more. And then the wireless mouse that comes with it. But it doesn't say. It says it has one USB Type C, one it's one USB Type 1 and one HDMI, which is okay because I have a multis. So I use a multi on my Gemini for the USB port. But yes. And you can upgrade it to whatever you want. It has really good reviews on it. And then the case, let me share with the case. The case is an Odyssey flight ready 10x4 space. Okay, so it's a space, a 10x4 space DJ amp effects rack case. And it comes from Odyssey. It has a lid, so the wiring will be ready to go in there. All I have to do is plug in. I don't know yet how it's gonna ride, but. And I'll let you know on that. And then I got the extra mouse coming in. The mouse, there's a mouse that comes with the laptop, but I got ordered an extra one for the clients. And how I'll do it is the mouse that I'm using, I'll put up. And then I will put the one out for them because they got the mouse on the laptop, which will work perfectly for me that night. And then I'll put the mouse out there on that little table that I got set up. And the little setup, the table will come with the garbage bucket and all sorts of goodies here that I wanted to go over. And then it's going to come with these little guys here. They come in 2 packs. I'm going to show you the pack. They look like this. And then on the other side they have a thumbs up. They're antibacterial covers. They come in a 2-pack. So, and then it looks like this one when you get done. Let's see how it fits. And it's real easy to get over. So that's that. And then the wipes. The wipes are 75% alcohol. You can use these on your hands and you can use them on the microphone. I got that for that purpose because a lot of people don't like touching Clorox wipes. I found those and that's gold. Then I got this. This is Clean Hands. It's 70 proof ethanol. Dedicated to help slow down the spread of COVID. And on my microphones, I have these. I use these for karaoke. The reason I use these for karaoke is simple. I get different colors because I want to know who's singing what with what mic. And what I usually do is I take a piece of tape and I use basically, you can use anything you want. All you have to do is mark a G or an O. Painter's tape works well because it comes off and it's perfect. So what I'll do is I'll mark the microphones. I'll take the microphones first. And what I'll do is I'll look at my microphone and I'll talk into it. And it'll tell me exactly which microphone it is. Once I do that, this will be designated mic 1, and this will be designated mic 2, A or B. It just depends on the situation. So getting those colored things, because what happens is, take the microphone, you drop this in, and you put it on there like this. And two things. One, it gives your audio, the person access to being able to hold the microphone a lot better. So it comes in a couple processes. It comes so it'll give you the idea to hold it like this. So it's showing you how to hold the microphone, and then telling your clients not to stick it in their face when they're doing karaoke. Trying to direct them in the middle of karaoke while they're singing is another state of mind and body. Now usually what happens in karaoke is a lot of people want to see their face in any given moment. That would be good, but due to COVID-19, everything has to be different. This is backyard, so I will be making a TV stand for karaoke. So I will be designing that, and it's going to be an actual stand, and then the wires will go to it, and then one wire, the power, and I'll make it from a different source, and we'll be coming from the thing. It's a smart TV, so I'll be able to link to it with my laptop. Real easy and quickly. This is a pro tip. When you do karaoke, and that's what we're talking about, and this is the process, and that's why I'm showing you all this stuff for karaoke. I will be going over in video number 2 with karaoke today. As soon as I set up everything, I will show you this video. The next video happens to be for my friend Dwayne Double D Hitman Double D Dub, the Double Dub. I don't want to pronounce his name wrong. Anyway, Dwayne is I have done an interview with him a while back, and I like it because I've done interviews with a couple of DJs, and I think I'm gonna have interview sessions here. I don't know just yet when I'm gonna start, but having live, which was good. And so I'll be on the lookout. I'm gonna start dropping those videos. I think on Tuesday. I think that's a prime day. Some DJs are running Skelter all week, so we'll see how that goes. And then the next thing that I wanted to tell you is proper presentation. Proper presentation consists of wiring, laying it out, what to use, how to use it, why to use it. A big must. But these little guys, I don't think you can see it. It's a zip tie. The zip tie is the DJ's best friend. Now, a lot of people are like, well, I don't use zip ties and all that other stuff. Well, in video number 2, I will show you the day in the life of a mobile DJ on how to get things so it's easier to set up and tear down. Because it used to be I'd tear everything down, throw everything in the box, and it would not be neat. And then the next day I'd come home and I'd go out to the garage and I'd spend hours and hours and hours separating wires and getting rid of gnats and nits and all that other good stuff. Well, I'm going to show you how to take care of that at the next video, because there will be a teardown going on. Snips. These aren't your regular snips. These are electrician snips. These work really good. They're sharp. You can see the little holes there on top. You can put wires in there and you can cut wires. So, yeah. Then that's the situation there. Make sure you tie everything down as you can. Presumptuously, I'm going to show you how to basically wire the DJ setup right. Especially the light tree. This is very important. And a lot of people are like, well, how you got that time? Well, I'm going to show you how to do it. When you're doing weddings, I've noticed a lot of DJs, they use follow spots. They use all their lights they got, and then everything else. Washes is where it's at. Washes are where it's at. Uplighting is where it's at. I got uplights coming by Friday. Everything will be here by Friday. This little wire right here I got, it is a USB splitter for one, and the build on it is incredible. It's really thick wire, and what this will do is this goes to the table. That goes on my side, and I got it set up so I can plug my phone in and my roadie can plug his phone in. My son, he's my roadie. Got paid early from the gig, so he's content. He's gonna buy a video game. I keep my roadie paid. I balance that into the budget off the top. I make sure he's paid because he's just a roadie, man. That a good one at that. If you need a good roadie, you need to get a roadie. If you're a one man show, get a roadie. Help yourself. Help your back. I don't allow my son to lift any of the equipment except for the speakers, because they have wheels, and he likes it because you can drag them. So, yeah. So that, and then I got the cart. Here before too long, I'm going to have to get a new box. So, and the box will go on top of it. So, and that's one of the things I like about the greenery boxes. I got a 72. It's a 72 gallon box. It's black and it's got a yellow lid, and they're called greeneries. And I got this from Office Depot for $11. And I've seen so many different ones out there, but this one really is durable. It seals really nicely. So if it does rain, I don't have to worry about the seals being broke. But the microphone wire for that mic go back in the book. But so those are different things that I wanted to show you, and then I want to show you the incentive. I've been toying with branding for 2 years, trying to find the rights to use different styles of moose. Well, I did. And there he is. And as you can see, it's plexiglass. So this will basically go on top of the the Odyssey flight case for the sound. And I will make a border for this and install it. So this is, the border will be on the back. Usually you see them that are in the front, but this one's going to be in the back. So what I'll do is I'll put a couple, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'll drill 6 pilot holes into this. 2, 4, and 6. And then the board will come across here in the back, come across here in the back, come across here in the back, and come across here. And this is the front. Look, junk looks, I love it. It's a 12-inch bull moose. He wouldn't fit on the speaker stand. On the laptop coming in. The laptop's only a 14 inch. It's 14 inches this way, and it's like 11 or something inches that way. So, I hope you enjoyed that little ramble. I will be posting this video. This video will be posted. I'm glad be on the lookout. This is a big shout out to Dwayne D-Dub. Double D-Dub. Yeah, there it is. Dwayne Double D-Dub. This is a shout out to him. Follow him on YouTube and go ahead and like his videos, share his videos, get the word out about him. He is an amazing person. He does a lot for what his cause is, and I love it because a lot of DJs are behind the scenes doing the sound. Like Rick Webb, he does sound and stuff like that. And then you have DJ Woolpig. DJ Woolpig had a gig, and I don't know if he had a gig where he did sound for, I think, the Yin Yang Twins, if I'm not certain. Yeah. So, that's amazing. He is an amazing person. So follow him too on YouTube. And that being said, peace.